Hey, what's up, Black Knight Nation? It's Sal International here with junior slotback Braheam Murphy after Army's second scrimmage of the preseason. Braheam, thanks for the time. Really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
So, so just walk us through a little bit what today was like. The second scrimmage, you're getting closer to that opener against Georgia State. Walk us through a little bit what that was like.
Today was good. We came out with some good intensity. The main focus is just on our assignments and our fundamentals, getting the little things down pat, and I feel like after we do that, the team will be successful. But today was really fun.
Gotcha. I was talking to you a little bit before this, before we went on about your quote that you posted on Twitter. If it was easy, everybody would do it. Can you just elaborate a little bit on that and the West, combining? I know this is first week of academics and football, and it's a little bit back to normal at West Point, so to speak.
Yes, sir. So just starting the school year back off, school can get a little bit hard up here, and then just managing your time, things like that. So I was just talking about the toughest guys, and I feel like the best guys go to the school, and we got a challenge, but all of us we stick together and we get through it.
How much do you think that helps you with results on the football field? Because a lot of people say that football should be the most fun time for you at West Point, but when you're having success and you're winning, it's got to even make it even more enjoyable.
Yeah, definitely, especially with the guys that I'm around all the time. Just guys that I could trust, that care for me, that are committed to excellence, that I can rely on. Just it's really fun. It may be challenging at times, but we get through it together.
Can you talk a little bit to us? I know it's your junior year, but can you talk a little bit to us about why you picked West Point? What drew your interest there, and why you're here?
I just knew that it would be challenging, and I just knew that it was the best route for me, just for my future overall, making me a better leader, and that's what I want to be in life. Just the connections, people here. I just feel like it's the perfect environment for me.
Did you your impressions of West Point as a freshman to now? How much have they differed? Because now you know acceptance day, you're there for West Point. You're going to be graduating West Point in a few years, and then that means service too. So can you talk about what your impressions were at the beginning and now what they are now?
They changed a lot. I got a better perspective on the things that happened at West Point. At first, it was a little bit shaky. Getting my boots wet, getting my feet wet, and just learning how the academy works. And now I just feel like I'm in there all the way. I'm becoming a better leader of character, and then it works out for me with football and also in the court.
What do you think you wanted to work on this preseason more than maybe in the past? Did you put a lot of effort into anything specific, or what are you working on before the opener against Georgia State?
Honestly, I'm being a team player. I wanted to focus on being a better leader this year. The last 2 years I got play time, but I just wasn't as vocal. And this offseason, a couple of the coaches challenged me to step up and be a leader in the slot back room and also on special teams. So that's my main goal this year, just being a better leader and being there for my teammates.
I was going to ask you a little bit about that Georgia Southern game, what a win last year, right, for Army, and you're getting yourself getting into the end zone for the first time in your college career. I mean, that's got to be one of your memories so far. What was that? What was that like for you? You think?
It was surprising a little bit. Didn't know the play was gonna get called, and just from there, everybody else made the play for me. I was able to rely on the guys to the right and to the left of me, so they set that up for me perfectly, and then I went from there.
Just last one about the quarterbacks. I know it's a big topic of conversation. There's different guys taking snaps, but to see maybe somebody like Jabari Laws get back on the field and to compete with guys like Tahir Tyler and Christian Anderson, that's got to be just to watch that, right? What's it like to be a part of that and see that kind of develop with the different quarterbacks and everybody kind of rooting for each other? Yeah, they want to be the starter, but everybody's kind of on the same page, so to speak.
Yes, sir. That it motivates me a lot, especially to see Jabari fight back from injury. It's like that in every room, honestly. Everyone's competing with each other, but we're all there for each other at the same time. And yeah, I feel like any of those quarterbacks can play. We got a lot of dogs on the field, especially slot back room. Every position on the field, I feel like we got guys that can play and we trust each other.
You caught a touchdown from Jabari in the first scrimmage. Did you have any personal highlights for you in this scrimmage that was just held?
I had a few good runs. I guess so. Did a lot of blocking for my teammates. That was the main thing.
Awesome. Hey, Braheam, we really appreciate you jumping on here. All the best to the first game at Georgia State, and we hope to talk to you soon.
All right. Thank you for having me.